Got some breaking news here, folks. Breaking news. This is from CNN. Officer down! An officer was killed and 2 wounded after a chase in Missouri. Police say the suspect is also dead. So, fixing the headline, allegedly innocent individual, or allegedly guilty individual, guns down thug in self-defense, but then also killed by a stray bullet from gangster's friend. Now, again, is there body cam footage? Let's find out. I'm curious if there's body cam footage. Because, again, cops are almost always the aggressor. When guns are involved, cops are almost always the ones who instigate and escalate. So, until there's exculpatory body camera evidence that show that the officers actually were engaging in a justified shooting, I'm going to believe that they were killed in self-defense, and unfortunately, the quote-unquote suspect also did not make it. But again, we'll see. I haven't read this article yet. We'll see if there's any body camera footage or any other exculpatory evidence. A police officer was fatally shot and 2 others wounded Tuesday in Joplin, Missouri, as they pursued a suspect who was also killed when police returned his fire after he stole and crashed a squad car, authorities said. So, okay. So, question mark. Then this guy stole a squad car and engaged in a shootout. What happened before that? But again, okay. Surviving officers are in critical condition, in serious but stable condition. The city has said blah, blah, blah. 66 U.S. police officers have died in the line. Okay, I don't care. Police in Joplin responded Tuesday afternoon to a disturbance call as officers attempted to take the subject into custody, shot 2 officers, and fled the scene in a stolen patrol car. Okay, so there's a disturbance call. So, let's get the timeline here. There's no body camera footage. There's nothing. Okay. So, there is an unknown disturbance. A domestic disturbance? I don't know. Is it like a public nuisance kind of disturbance? I don't know. No one knows the level of the disturbance. Okay, but there was somebody somewhere was disturbed. Okay? So, alright, someone's disturbed in some capacity. Okay? Cops show up. There's a gunfight. We don't know who shot first. We don't know why they started shooting. Everyone involved. We don't know why they started shooting. All we know is that someone somewhere may have been disturbed. And then this person, presumably in self-defense, tried to shoot at aggressing thug gangsters and then stole the cop car to try to run away. And was unfortunately tailed and murdered. Now again, I could be wrong. It's totally possible. So I don't know why the police do not reveal the body camera footage. Again, if this is a justified shooting, I want to believe it's a justified shooting. I would love to believe that this is not another example of the 1,000 plus people that were killed by cops in 2021. I would love to believe that this was a justified shooting. Please inject it into my veins with your justified shooting. But they're not showing us any exculpatory evidence. They're not showing us they're not even really telling us what happened. So we can only believe that they're covering it up. Because again, if they were in the right, wouldn't that be in the headline? Like, police valiantly sacrificed their life, like saving, woman from domestic abuse. Like, if they were justified, right? If it was not a totally unnecessary situation, I feel like there'd be more details, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Anyway, all I know is an officer's fucking down. So, well, 3 of them down. 1 of them is dead. So, that's big news. And again, for the 2 that are in the hospital, I just want to say a moment of silence. We are all praying for the best outcome involved with these officers. So everyone, please gather around in a moment of silence. We are praying for the best possible outcome for these officers. So, all right.